Yes. Number 4, along the road from Douala to Kumba. Any transport motor back or military back, he left at risk.
So now here, they say the details is in, the devil is in the details. So they don't put an answer for number 4. As you hear it talk, the commander way there for back, they don't first stop that video. Now the commander way there for back, now it talk, say when I talk, it direct the road way then there for day. Now the main point is where the mountain lions they make this video. Why? Because say our driver them where they pass that for instance Fakode, they ran begin the wakanana for back Cameroon their military convoy. That means the driver they need to see pass again for road. They wait when Cameroon military one go, they go follow them. And now armored car them, they help driver them for pass for that road. Why? Because boy they don't open plenty checkpoint them. Their job now for begin stop motor them, move passenger them for inside, take money for them. Extortion. Carry passenger then go to for inside bush. Market people they know if you carry money again go for market go buy thing for a cock. Now the problem that. So our population, for their own survivor, they don't decide for begin work and for behind armored car them. The same people the way now they be the punish we now our population go seek refuge now for Cameroon military. So now the main purpose this way they make the video. Because now wait you want to look at the mountain line to do it for ground zero. They work and make now their roadblock they collect money. The same like all Ambazonian fighter them. But the trade way they make them for continue to get this money. Now that trade it don't put them today as at the top for now. The mountain lions is out of the realms of legitimate resistance. Now we get down only grandpa for Bali with very few other groups that we call and say they still be focused on the liberation of our people, not for money making businesses and all those type of stuff. So now listen very carefully. I'll rewind them back a little bit so that we're gonna hear exactly what is going on here. When I'll hear
Douala to Kumba. They look and they say they need him.
When I hear.
Yes. Number 4, along the road from Douala to Kumba. Any transport motor back or military back, he left at risk. The passenger left at the driver because we time of shooting the key man a collateral damage. Government need no, they no ask no man. We no meet up on a queue now. But when you see military motor, wait me a go before you go. Or if you wait if you pass or you pass them. But if you see one worker for the back for cover, say you know how to control. Any
you hear? For cover say you know and settle control. So their problem I say wait. Our driver them now for begin avoid checkpoint them for Ambazonian groups where they don't put them for road. They do work and now only for Cameroon military convoy. So they do work now our driver they don't be forced with our passenger them and business people them. They don't be forced for go partner with Cameroon military so that they will be able to make some more money for even survive for life. One of our Ambazonian activists they will run succeed for movie for inside Kondengi prison. The boy come out go for village for Pining. We run I talk so because na person would already take it out for either for ground one for day. The boy come out go for Pining for go gather Ikako them. From Pining to Bamenda, who pay transport 5,000. Now place that way transport when the struggle one start Pining to Bamenda we been at 1,000, sometimes even 700. I remember the last time I go Cameroon, I drive motor from Bamenda go for Awing, for Lake Awing for them for go see Lake, enjoy see how caught our touristic area then they. Now 5,000. Why? Because they need to settle control them. Driver the settle control for Amba, settle control for military, passenger the settle control for Amba. They no go settle down for military because military then became sorry even passenger them. So now if you see that population they go do how? They fight for their own survival. They go partner with Cameroon military. This boy where they talk for now, do a picking where they catch him put up a for no reason. Would not succeed for movie. He come up Bamenda, go a cock enter through a cock. Who know how many checkpoints them? 18 checkpoints. It is settling 500, 1,000, 500, 1,000. 18 checkpoints. I mean 18. I'll try to see what I get video them I publish among us. 18 checkpoints. Majority of them, 70% na Amba checkpoints. From Bamenda to Ekok. How can our people survive? They will look for any way to stop this extortion. So this is what is going on here. Driver, the way they become, they hold, they take money. Passenger, they hold, they take money. When at the job now, the primary job that for mountain lions. They know if you collect that money now, why they don't come outside for come make the video. So all that talk for Pamo, all those ones, chief them did this one, did cocky done, cocky never done, pastor them, not only for use intimidation, for silent, dissenting voices, reasoning voices, so that they go continue for keep their victims them, our drivers, our traders, our passengers, in that slavery mentality position to extort money out of them, which is what we're fighting against in the first place from the Cameroon government. Now you want to go out and do the same thing, and you want to blind fool people by talking about things that are populous, and that is what this struggle have become. People talk about our grievances, talk about the issues of our history, the injustice of our history, but that is not their focus. Their actions, their prescriptions do not gear to solve those issues, but it is there to enable them to do corrupt practices, whether it's extorting money from fundraising, and it is, you can see it across the board from all groups, even the AGOFC. Remember Julius Nee coming and calling donors of the AGOFC, calling all these people to gather money that they want to close the border, using even soldiers on the ground, manipulating people. They collected money and give it to Julius Nee. How many millions that they want to close the border? Which border was closed? Nobody was even sent to close. They lie Ambazonian soldiers in Bamenda that they want to bring people from. They are using money to pay boys from Biafra. There was no money given to Biafran people. They ate that money, all of that money. You have seen it in my trip to Boya. Now you are seeing it with the mountain lions. Who is fooling who? So the mountain lions is there to fight for our people, to protect the price for Supermon. Are they actually trying to fight our people for Supermon? No. They are using that Supermon only to gain justification and legitimacy to continue to collect money from passengers and drivers. That is the crux of the matter. That is what is going on here. And I want me to not be fooled again.
Back. He left at risk. The passenger left at the driver because we tell we shooting the key and man a collateral damage.
So they want for threat instead of go key civilian them, drivers, passenger them, for label them as collateral damage. So they go feed call and send a collateral damage and you go justify them. No, that is war crime. You cannot target civilians with the hope that you're going to say there is collateral damage and have some one Amazonian organization or activist come and help you to make those type of stupid declaration think you are going to get away with it. No. It's criminality. It's a criminal mindset. You cannot target passengers. You cannot target civilians under any circumstances. It is wrong. It is immoral. So let us hear what he is.
No, they no ask no man. We no meet up on a queue now. The way see military motor, wait me a go. Before you go, or if you wait, if you pass, you pass them. But if you see one work with a back for cover, say you know one settle control. And
you know one for settle control. So that one are their main purpose. The one me passenger, me driver then come. Me they no work for back Cameroon military. No be because say Cameroon military na one way they hate them. No be say Cameroon military na the enemy way they want target them because the physical target that Cameroon military with that passenger they know they for day. But na simply because they want for collect money for owner. They want for collect money for passenger, then they want for collect money for driver them. Now their main purpose that. And now why the way they make this video. The any other thing I hear for that video, na talaku, una hear.
to attack, we not get no specifically attack, we not get battlefield or attack any place. As I happen to other person that all year. So if they like, any man like, if follow a military motor, a concern a no concern.
So now say they go take and small time when I see say what driver the way now dedicated people for their community for begin transport people. When I will say they go kill them. They will go ambush them. They no go ambush na the Cameroon military, they go kill that passenger, that driver them. Now so Iran lost a lot of good people. Not because of anything to do with Boya. Not because this is a planned strategy to take us to Boya, but because they wanted to extort money from them and they were struggling to escape, hiding behind Cameroon military or using other unorthodox means to protect their livelihood from boys who have become a primary terror in their life to extort money from them.
Yes. Number 5. When I see the board, When I know what the board mean. We don't decide say all the chief there they go say they go march to Boya. Go march to Usa Yaounde. Where they say they sell land them. The way to now. When I can't sell the land, people they die when they see them. When I define of key seller, when I can't take the land, when I can't sell them. We devil any man, we key your family, or every man. We need cash man, they go to key and a key.
So now they need the one intimidate Nana people, and they call Nana chiefs them. They don't forget about Dio, SDO, commandant, La Republique, their army. They know. They talk na SDO for send out a pattern of threatening messages not only to them, but their family members, their properties. Threatening it to use fear to enforce obedience. Using intimidation for enforced obedience is a crime. It's illegal. It's wrong. You cannot achieve any legitimate goal through this means, because legitimate goal will require you to use measures that are going to be compatible with the result that you are looking for. We have seen this pattern of using intimidation and fear, asking men who carry guns to send out threats against people and their family member, so that every dissenting voices will be silenced and people will be feared and paralyzed. Let them continue to do what they really are doing on the ground. So listen.
We don't need money for no man again. Una go and remember for your own day because the key and a key. You know see the board now. Now I don't move the board put on so.
So they are talking about those people that will keep people, they will do other one. No, that one I mean no man no disturb their business. Now for frighten all man quiet. The people doing that they struggle for help the population. Now for frighten them all, mean cut our population off from any voices, so that they feel continue for the exploit them. When I go make us so our land go dry up. When I do for bush now for collect on our own money. That is what is happening.
Those soldiers they know Russian. We don't decide anyhow we did. If they anyone and my way ton, email say once I go see him. That's what we don't decide now. We need key army and the chief them now because if we key them, we lost all the family, we lost all my generation. Anyhow we did. Now God, now I get power. Asawana.
So now here, for key people, their family, for wipe out people, their generation. Now our fighter and that they talk for mountain lions. Say they want wipe out people, their generation, key people, their family them. Do you want to be family member the way they be involved in anything? Just because a family member of somebody will be in authority, or somebody will get the dissenting voices, or somebody will they expecting that they can stand for talk for the population on their behalf, mobilize the population, therefore protect their own interests, the population, their interests. The mountain lions have crossed the line. They, by their own declarations, have made themselves out of the realm of legitimate resistance.